Hello, everyone. It's good to have everyone here, and welcome to yet another episode of the Village Quest Square series. It's great to be here once again. We missed the Village Quest series for last month, and apologies for that. We had an unavoidable reason why we could not have that session. But today we'll be talking about a new product in the SendPulse ecosystem, and that product is the website builder. Now, over the years, we've gotten requests from our customers, from you, that, well, as a marketer, you need a tool already on the platform that gives you marketing tools. You need a way to build websites, a way to create landing pages, and a way to be able to drive traffic to that landing page and all that. And SendPulse vision has always remained the same: provide businesses of all sizes with tools and product they need to boost the growth of their business. And as at today, we are very much excited to announce to introduce to you the SendPulse website builder that you can use to build two different kind of website. You can build landing pages, you can build sales pages, and you can build full-fledged website. With me today, as always, I have Alexi Borok. Alexi. So
Yeah,
Alexi, it's good to have you as well. Trust you're doing great.
yeah. High praise. I will not talk much because I got used to our format that we naturally created when you start beginning explaining what topics we are going to cover. After that, I will come up with some more practical examples, and after that, you promise that you will do something very interesting in the end of the webinar. So I'm very excited. If somebody have questions, just leave those in the comment section. We will discuss those after we finish the main parts of the webinar. Thank you.
Great. So we are glad to introduce our new product in the Senders ecosystem, which is the website builder. And we aim to make a simple and easy to use builder for anyone, so that anyone can create a page um, without having to code it. All right. So you can create a page for your company, for your events, or whatsoever it is you are doing. We released a beta version of this product back in November, and beta means it was closed. So we're basically deployed to a few customers, and they gave us feedback, and we improved on that feedback. But as today, the product is fully public, is available to every SendPost customer and everyone and everyone publicly as well. Um, Now our product is ready to use, and we can help solve the desired business. All right. So the website builder, I will not go through. I will not use too much of the slide. But what I want trying to explain, or what I'm trying to establish, is that the website builder is designed with three things in mind: simplicity, all right, speed, and marketing tools connectivity. So simplicity means that you're already conversant with SendPulse tools. You already know how to create campaigns. You already know how to create automations. Whatever, if you already use the SendPulse tools, you already know how to create the website with the SendPulse website builder, because we did not reinvent the wheel. We just re-implemented the same user interface, the same user experience, or that you're already familiar with on the SendPulse platform. For speed, no matter the kind of website you build on with the SendPulse builder, you have guaranteed speed. So you deploy the website as in under 5 minutes, and anyone can visit your website and do not have to wait 2 seconds for it to load. It loads as quickly as your internet service makes it possible. And then in marketing connectivity, you have your website now can serve as your entry point for your lead capture. So if you want to create a website for your business, you can use that to capture leads. All right. And you can plug in the landing page or the website in your marketing strategy or your marketing funnel. Right. So with this landing page, you can connect all other services. You can connect email marketing, chatbot, you can connect the CRM and all other SendPulse services together to get the best result possible from your marketing efforts. Um, so we have a few questions that people have asked. At this moment, the website builder is not available for full-fledged online store, all right, and product catalog shopping cart. Um, A few people asked about that. A few people have found a way to use the website builder for an e-commerce store, right? Mind you, the SendPulse chatbot already provides some sort of e-commerce features. So some people have figured out the ways to use the website with the chatbot e-commerce features as well. It's not available for creating complex sites with a customer account and unique functionality, meaning that you can't create like people can not log into your website and create accounts. So that's a massive product on its own. So it's not a WordPress site. This is basically your own personal website, and you can use that to project the business you're doing. You can use that to capture customers interest and capture their leads, and then you can sell and upsell to them. But at the moment, we are already building the online shop for functionality. So we will let you know as soon as that comes into the beta phase. So you'll be aware of that. If you want to join the beta phase, you'll be aware of that as well. So another question someone will ask is, what can I do with this website? What can I do with this website? So off the top of my head, I will mention a few examples. All right. If you have a a consulting business, you can create a website. If you have a school, if you have a catering business, if you have a restaurant, if you have a buying and selling business, regardless of the kind of business you have, you can use the website builder to create it. At this point, I think I will open up I will give the stage to Alexi. He will talk a little bit more about the website and more other information, and I will get back. Alexi?
Okay, hold on. Okay, so first of all, can you hear me well? Let me know, please. I need to know if you can hear me well. Just
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
okay. So as you see on the presentation, when you start creating, when you open the editor, first of all, by default, you will see this like the field number one. And first, you need to create the structure. The structure. After that, you can start editing widgets. So by widget, we mean actually, I think it's on the slide number 2. Hold on. And so do you see that you can do several different layouts? As Praise mentioned, we also started developing the thing when it's will be um, something like an online store with the shopping carts and where it's easy to include the price, connect the payment system, etc., etc., etc. It is not a problem at all. So after that, let's check in, the next one. So these are the main buttons and the blocks that you have. So of course, as in all the editors, in chatbots, in Automation 360, in everything, in other drag and drop editors, first you need to create select the block or the button, and after that you are able to change it a little bit with our editor. So what we have here like buttons. So it's there can be a call to action or something like that. There can be a subscription form, the menu. If you if you have several pages, if it's like an like the full website, not just a landing page. So you need to create how many pages do you have, and also in the same menu you will be able to create anchors if you need the person to be redirected to somewhere else in the border maybe of the page. Maybe this is going to be the website, one page website with many anchors. It's also possible. So use dividers to divide your page into several parts. Of course, if you need to add just an empty field, you can use this spacer. If you need to add some text or image, this is super easy. So, but important to know, if you are going to upload the video, you need to upload it first on Vimeo or youtube.com, and only after that you will be able to connect the link with this video blog, and it will be added. Yes, sure, definitely you can add videos, but first upload it to YouTube or Vimeo. Forms, you can, so super important option. I think that each webinar I'm making stress on this, because you are able to accept payments or donations, not just full price. It's not just a fixed price. If, let's say, you have maybe you run a non-profit organization, or you volunteer and do something like that, so you can simply connect the payment system and the person can donate, or it can be the order can be created in our CRM system. If you use it, which is completely free, you can see those leads who created an order. So after that, you can create. I will show an example of chatbots usage, and how to connect chatbots as well. You can, so in the bottom, usually in the footer, you can also do something like a map with address, with your website, and it also can be done. Or if you have a special offer, you can also create the timer, and it will counts until that. It can be something like Black Friday or New Year discounts, and the day before you can place that countdown, and the clock will count. So each time the person opens your website, this clock will appear. So this is actually how it works. Let's check the next slide. So as you see, when you already, there is an example of how the ordinary text looks like, and how to edit the widgets. So which widget you can edit, like change the position, change the color, change the size a little bit. And also, do you see this, your logo, home, font? This is also an example how to change the structure, because you can have several pages. Why I'm always telling about pages, because we launched this service as a landing pages builder, and now it's full website builder. And some of our clients, they don't know, maybe they missed an update, and super important updates. For now, so I just will repeat that we have a website builder, not landing pages. So you can have when you open your business, you can create everything with us. Actually, the website, start sending campaigns, create chatbots, provide support, create an educational platform. Okay, working with elements. So as you see, options how to, you can copy them, duplicate, delete. It's super easy. If you need to edit, you need to hit on pencil icon, and you will see the menu what can be changed. Okay, for now, let's check another slide. This time, actually, the presentation is not that important, because we try to explain you an idea how to use it, when to use it, because in SendPulse, as you know, we're a multi-channel platform. We try to teach our clients how to cross communication channels, and this tool, the website builder, allows us to do that, because you can add sign up widgets, You can create pop-ups. This is our service as well. You can connect your chatbots with your sign-up widgets. You can create the subscription form, and each time the person signs up on the website, he or she leaves you phone number or email address. It means that you have such, and you're able to start sending email campaigns, WhatsApp campaigns, text messages, SMS campaigns, Viber campaigns. So many options are available. So today we talk mostly about that, but also trying to show you with these slides what can be done. So as you see, we also have a template library. You can use our existing websites or landing pages to start building your own. Simply click like changing it a little bit. You can use so if you have like branding colors, you can also change them, or you can use our templates and just remove images, change the text, and that is all. After that, save it, select the URL, upload it, and start using it. So that is how it works. So, but you can also build it from scratch, like from the beginning, completely like from the empty like field, like we saw in the beginning on the first slides. So, but actually, what you see on the screen, these are real examples what can be done. So, on the first side. Usually when you see our editor, it looks very simple, but the idea is it's enough to build an advanced website. We try to do something like to find this balance in between, like when it's complicated and when it's super difficult to use, and when it's super easy, but you can build an advanced website. So in my opinion, we actually succeed, and we have something in the middle when it's the easy to use tool, super user friendly, but it's also give you a result in when you upload the websites and when you see it, when it's working with many different features. So, but all of these websites on our screenshot, they are real. They are created in our website builder. And as you see, this is an example of a footer with a map. This is another one. As you see here, you can use like black colors with a photo on the background. Also, when you select the colors, it's usually several colors, so you can combine with your branding. It can be also it can be customized, but all the branding colors will apply to all pages. So just note that. Actually, in another way, it will not look good, because usually we try to like each page has to be similar a little bit with another one, because in another case it looks like completely different websites. So as you see, there can be a call to action. The layout can be different. So the menu can be it can be like mobile sandwich menu. It can be the menu in the middle, on the left, on the right. It is up to you. So as for pricing plans, as you see, we have a same thing. It works with in our email marketing service and some other. We have standard, pro, and enterprise. So for usually we recommend to start with pro. Why? Because actually, let's check another slide, and I will tell you why. Because so if you want to start like to create just one page, maybe it will be enough for you to start with the standard. But we suggest pro because it also has a bigger storage, and but if you're a professional website builder, of course, for you it's better to use enterprise. So as you see, it has so Lens has they have different number of pages and websites that you can actually launch. As you see, favicon is supported everywhere. No SendPulse branding in all plans except our free one. Support 24 hours per 7 days actually in all plans. So no, that's in priority support in enterprise. For some people, it's really important not to wait in the chat. Maybe you can have a dedicated person. Note that if you pay for enterprise, that feature will be included. And as you see, not all statistics will be available if you testing with our free plan. But know that free plan is also exists, and you can try it. So why not to try it first, and after that, of course, we want to pay after testing. So you can test the tool for free. As you see, also you will not be able to accept payments if you use our free version, and countdown as well. Actually, this is one. This is the only thing that sorry, like two things that you won't be able to use with standard. That is why we suggest you to start with pro. But in any case, as to those who familiar with SendPulse, in all pricing plans that we have this upgrade option. So even if you decide to upgrade, the system will recalculate your funds, and unused funds will be the system will count them as discount for you. So you don't have to pay the full price each time. So this is how it works. Let's continue. Product roadmap. Gallery widget, adding visual effects, new blocks to the library. So actually what we are going to add. So super important, we work on online shop functionality. We already discussed that, but why we like sometimes we repeat the same thing. I want you to understand it, not just because we forget what we told, but because this is super important. We know that many clients are waiting for this update, so we do not forget. We don't forget about online shop, and it will be launched very soon. So soon also you will be able to edit photos in the editor as well. We also work on upload speed and image optimization, like especially those people who are coding or the professional website builders. They know that this is the image optimization influence on the speed extremely. That is why we are working on that. So of course, new blocks will be added into the library, adding visual effects to elements and gallery widgets as well. So we can test our website builder simply scanning this QR code. By the way, the presentation will be available after the webinar, so it's not. You can just for now skip this option, and after that I will wait a couple of seconds, and after that you can find the presentation below the video. It will be available on YouTube if you want to watch it or to share with your friends. By the way, subscribe to our channel, maybe to our other channel as well. We have several channels. We try to make more content. If you want to actually, after the feature or the tool is launched, we have several videos supported exactly after the tool or feature was launched. If you want to watch updates, like to watch videos about our updates, to stay in touch all the time, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, let's move on. And this is also an example how can our website looks on mobile. And just a few, if I'm not mistaken, I have just examples here. Hold on.
Yeah, so I will like share my screen right now and just show how to build a website real quick in under 5 minutes with the SendPulse website builder. Um, I was trying to add questions on the comment section. So there were a few questions people asked when they signed up for to join this webinar. And so the first most asked question was, how do I build my website? All right. Um, so how do you build your website, and how do you build your website under 5 minutes? So let's just get into it as quickly as possible. So right here on your website SendPulse account, all right, this is what everyone will see when they get to your SendPulse account. You could see the landing page button right up there. All right. You want to click on that. Once you click on the website button up there, you see I have already some websites I have designed on my own already. And you can see the list of all my active websites right here. So all the websites I have that are active, they have this green icon that shows that they are active. That means they are published and they're online. And any icon that is like any website that shows this gray icon means that they're not online. So, like I mentioned, like Alexi mentioned, SendPulse has two different kind of website builder. We have the landing page builder and the website builder. And right here, you can see I have two websites already built, and I have a couple of landing pages as well. So if I click on the create website option, I have the two options. I can create a website, or I can create a landing page, or it's also called a bio link page as well. So here is an example of a landing page that was built on the SendPulse. You can see that it uses the SendPulse pop-up box. Let me remove that. Let's scroll to the top. So here is a website that was built, and the purpose of this website is for a conference, right? A business forum. As you can see, this was built under 5 minutes or less. I say 5 minutes. Let's assume I already have the content of my website. I already know what I want to write on the website. I already know the kind of information I want to put on the website. So since I already have that, I don't have to stress myself to create a website. So here's a website. We have the top section of the website. We have the basic information about the website, speakers, sessions, online participants, members, and format. Then we have the blueprint. Then we have the speakers. All right. So we have three speakers for the event. And then we have the form that says, do not miss a chance to improve your skills. And then we have pictures from the last event. And here we have the brand sponsorship logo. And then we have, last but not least, oh, before the last, we have the contact section. So here is a contact section. We have the phone number, email address, and the address. Then we have the Google map that shows the address um, live as it is. And then we have the logo and then social media links. So how do you create this by yourself? And you can also create this with multiple pages, just like a normal website. So right here we have the template. So how do I get here? I just click on new website, all right? And it shows me this page. So this page I can choose from any pre-designed website builder. So let's take a look at what is available to us or what has been pre-designed. It's also important to note that the SendPulse design team are actively working to add more um, designs to this. And hopefully very soon, every single week, you can see new designs. So we have a design for online conference, we have a photographer portfolio, we have an online shop, business conference, web development, home cooking, restaurant, email marketing, free forum, yoga instructor, personal trainer, graphic designer, front end developer, and 3D artist. Let us use the graphic design template. All right, let's use the graphic design template to create a website. Now, it's important to note that I always advise to use the pre-designed or predefined template to start from. And one advantage of using a predefined template to start from is that you already have all the things you need on your website. All you just basically do is just change the text and the image and everything. But if you want to design your website from scratch, you do not want to use a pre-designed template. And we'll be having a different webcast in the coming weeks where I will show you. That will take a little more time, but I will show you how to create a website by yourself on SendPulse from scratch. Now, when I mean take more time, it's not 5 minutes. It might take you a whole like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But we don't have that time. We don't have the luxury of that time right now. So here I will just show you how to use a pre-designed template. As you can see, this beautifully made pre-designed template. And this is what we're going to use to create a website. What do I need to change here? As you can see, I just need to change the pictures. I can change the color. I can change the text and the information on the website. So that's how simple it is to create a website. So let's talk about some elements real quick. Let's use 2 minutes to talk about elements. On the top here, as you're moving around, you see these green boxes that are lighted. They tell you where you are and the title of the and the name of the object or widgets you are currently hovering over. Right. So here we have the graphics widgets, we have the menu widgets, we have the course widget, and you can add your own widget. Now it's structured in different layers, it's structured in sections and widgets. So let's add a block, right? So on the block section right here, we see we have header blocks with different design of headers. We have forms with different design of forms. Now you can change this as you want, right? But we have so many pre-designed forms here. We have pricing. If you have like a SaaS product, or you have like, for example, you're having a consultation or you have a cleaning service and you want to put your pricing, you can use any of the pre-designed pricing blocks. We have timeline. So for timeline, you want to show our process. If you are like a digital agency or you have a business, you want to show how your business process is. You can use this as you can use this. You can use this to show your roadmap, or this is our roadmap to our product launch, or this is our roadmap or to to the goal. So you have a pre-designed first screen design. You have about us section. You can see how easy it is for you to pull and drag and drop and create a website as quickly as possible. Then we have advantages. So advantages, if you want to show this, like the advantages of your product, the services and the advantages. Here are the services and here are the advantages. So you can use this for services, you can use this for advantages, you can use it, for example, an example you can see here is who are my classes for. All right, you can do that, you can atomize that very beautifully. Then we have the text block. The text block is basically a block for you to do whatever you want to do. Now, all these blocks, you can design them, you can change them. They are just a starting block, all right? So they basically help you to start without having to start from scratch. This is the reason why you do not need to write any line of code, because you already have all these blocks at your disposal. We have the contact blocks. Here you can add, click, drag, and drop the contact blocks. Here you have like your contact information and all that. We have the FAQ blocks. FAQ blocks are basically you want to have FAQ, obviously, of your in the website. Then we have the footer. The footer are always the last section of your website at the bottom. And then you can add products and services. If you have products and services you want to display on your site, for example, this e-commerce store site for shoes. Now, I mentioned earlier during the beginning of this session webinar, I mentioned that some customers have found clever ways to integrate the SendPulse chatbot e-commerce feature with your landing page. And this is very beautiful because the e-commerce feature, the chatbot e-commerce feature allows you to sell to your customers directly from their chat, from their messaging apps like their Facebook Messenger, their Telegram Messenger, their WhatsApp Messenger, or their Instagram Messenger. So you can sell to people directly on the DM. So if you integrate the two, you can sell to people from the website directly through your Instagram, for example. So someone can click on the product, and then the link sends them to Instagram, and they can buy directly from you on Instagram. And that's a beautiful way to know your customer. It's a beautiful way to engage your customer before they make the purchase. Then we have just generic widgets. So this widget, you can drag and drop anything from buttons to images to gallery to a divider to spacer to text, videos, forms, payment. Payment here, you can accept payment directly here. Menus, socials, chatbots, map, FAQ, timer, and then the edu login. And then last but not the least, you can create empty block. Now, empty blocks are basically you do not want to you don't want the template, you just want to start afresh by yourself. So as you can see, we've outlined all the things that are possible with this platform. So it's very easy to use and very easy to get started with. So let's because of time, we try as much as possible to keep the Village Square series to 45 minutes or less. And right now we are at 35 minutes, so we have just 10 minutes to go. So because of time, we will go straight into the questions. So for if you want a full-fledged training on how to build a website, just take a look at we will definitely drop a link in the description for whenever that comes up. All right. So let's answer the first question is, can I add my own domain? Yes, you can add your own domain. All you need to do is buy your domain and go to your website settings and add your domain. Oh, I also have an example here I wanted to show you. Right. So yes, you can add your own domain. Let me just show you how to do that real quick. So I have a website here called test website, and here I have just a page. So you can see we have pages, all right, and we have statistics, all right. So under pages, you can have as much pages as you like for your website, right? And if you check statistics, you can check statistics of your website, views, how many views your website got, how many visits, and all that. So let's go to site settings, and then you can see where you can add your own domain. So as you can see here, the add domain button says you can add your domain. So just enter your domain here and click on add. All right. So follow the instructions that you can see here. It's advisable that you buy a domain from the options available here, which have like publicly available instructions. But if you choose to buy from every other domain provider, yeah, you can as well do that and follow the instructions here. You need to point the IP address of the domain to the host, and you'll be able to use that here. So another question says, can I add video? Yes, you can add video. So let's use this my test site as an example. All right. Let's say I want to add a video right at the bottom before the form. As you can see here, we have two sections. We have the section for the form, and we have the section for this information right here. So what I want to do is to click on the add block. All right. And I will enter, I will just create an empty block. So we have an empty block right here. So inside this empty block, I will want to put a video. So I'll click on video, and there you have it. So what I will do next is, before for you to add videos, you need to add it using YouTube, all right, or any video service provider. So if you check the link up right here, you can see YouTube and Vimeo, right? So you can use YouTube or Vimeo. So if you use YouTube, you just need to create a YouTube account, upload the video to YouTube, make that video unlisted if you don't want it to be publicly available on YouTube, and then just copy the link of, let's look for a random video, for example, this one, right? So just copy the link of this video, and then I'll paste the link right here, and as you can see, the video will be displayed here. All right, so as you can see, the video gets displayed. So yes, you can add video to your website. Let's move on to the next question. Can I start for free? Yes, you can start for free, and you can build your website for free, and you only pay for the services you need. So on the free plan, you can build this website like this, right? The difference here is that you may not be able to add payment options and other integrations, but you can build a full-fledged website for free. And yes, you can't use your own domain on the free plan. So let's take two more questions and then we call it. So another question I was asked is, can I run my email marketing campaign from a landing page? I don't think I get the question, but if I would assume what you're trying to say is, can you use your landing page to drive leads? Yes. If you create a landing page that has a form like this, all right, and then you design your landing page in a very holistic way, and that guides people's attention towards your goal, which is a call to action, which is to fill the form. You can add a form like this right here. So let me just show you real quick how to add a form. I'll add another empty block, and then I will add a form. Yes, a form. All right. On the form designer right here, I can make the form at the center, and I can add different fields on this form. But and then I need to add where the form goes to. So we add mailing, add contact the details on the form to a mailing list. I click any of my mailing lists right here, and there you have it. I have a form on my website. As you can see, how all this is very easy to set up under a few minutes. All right. So the last question that we'll attend to is, can I get support to build my website? So in as much as the website is very easy to build, you can always reach our support line anytime, and you can reach us out to me, or to Alexi. Let me just drop our contacts up here. So if you have any questions, maybe regarding um, pricing, regarding Alexi, please help me put up your contact on the screen. So if you have any questions regarding anything, you can reach out to me or Alexi. But the fastest way to reach out to any of us is to use use um, the WhatsApp line, right? So if you use WhatsApp line, you can reach out to anybody quickly. And this WhatsApp line is attended to 9 to 5 Monday to Friday, right? And the good thing about using the WhatsApp line instead of emails is that you can have a conversation. So emails, it's email back and forth. You don't know when the person will reply to you, but we're always available and online to help. So if you have more questions as regards landing page or other services, feel free to reach out to us and ask your questions. Alexi, do you have anything you want to add?
Just hold on. I just received another question. Like the
Okay.
person asked me about like if that's like he's stuck when on the stage where you need to create the domain, like the domain. So I want to tell you guys that the domain can be changed. So don't worry about that. The website can be launched. After that, you can change it with time. So actually, I think this is all. And next in a month we will come up with actually we'll come up with announcements earlier. We'll have our the regular village square series. We just don't know the topic for sure. We have a couple of interesting ideas, so wait for updates. We will definitely inform you. And that's I think that's all for today. um, and thank you guys for your time, for your questions. Thank you, Price, for sharing this stage with you one more time. And I think that's it. Have a great day. Bye bye, guys.
Thank you so much for joining, Alexi. Hopefully, we will reach out to everyone that joined the webinar or registered to join the webinar and give you the updates and keep you updated with the product as we release, especially for those who are asking about the e-commerce feature as well. So thank you, everyone, and do enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.